Hey, everybody. How you doing? Me? I don't know. I might not have. Oh, hopefully you can hear me. Hold on. Let me figure out how to. I was trying to figure out how to get all this in the microphone and headset here. So, because this box is massive, it won't fit on the table. Audio's good as it is. All right. If it's good as it is, I'm not going to bother with this thing today. All right, we're going to do that. So, Chris is SPS. Awesome. Incredible. GForce. Look at this. Giant box, and inside of it is the Castle Grayskull, still in the box, brand new. He said that somewhere on it, he thought the box had a I don't really. Oh, I see what he's talking about. This thing. There's like a crinkle or ding in it right here. I can almost put my finger through it. But that's not a big deal. Someone's going to get this and open it up anyways, right? You're going to want to put that on display. So, but yes, I really want to thank GForce and thank Chris on this particular stream. I want to thank everybody who sent stuff in. I'm going to do this probably that we've got because there's a pile forming out there in the living area that is, I mean, it's 6 feet long and 4 or 5 feet tall of just stuff. And I don't know how we're going to get through it all. It's just incredible what's come in. And then there's stuff coming from stores as well. There's 3 toy stores that are toys and comics. There's 1 comic store that's pretty much just comics that is donating items. No, actually, there's 5 stores. So there's going to be Phil's Comic Shop, which is going to donate more comic books to this thing. We've got Bits and Buttons, Tate's Comics and Toys, Petrucco's Collectibles, and Joey's store way back when. So we're going to have 5 different stores donating items and top-notch stuff. There's going to be, some of this stuff is blowing my mind. So next week I'll do a video showing everything. But I wanted to specifically give a belated thanks to GForce because this has been here for about a week or so, and I may be on other. And then night I couldn't believe the size of the box. He said, I'm sending a couple items. I got a couple things to send you, and this is more than a couple items. So I'm really thankful for this. This is really going to help this, you guys don't want to even know the week that we've had with this. Had a big snafu. We got it fixed. But there was like an $8 difference between last year's insurance and this year's insurance. So they wanted to like have us pay for treatments that Mark was getting, and these shots that he needs for his to keep his immune system up, white blood cell count up while he's doing the chemo treatments. And it was like they didn't want to pay for it because of an $8 difference that no one told us about. They didn't tell Mark about it. They didn't tell like anyone about this thing. Bills, and it's like, what? Like who, what I mean? So that's kind of how it works here in the States. If something goes wrong like that, you're screwed. Luckily, we were able to fix it. Somehow Mark was able to get it fixed, and I don't think we're going to have to pay a lot, if anything, to make up for this. But except for the $8, we had to pay the $8. I don't know. If Mark wants to come on, he can tell you more about it. There's a link. Actually, if anybody wants to come on and chat while we're looking at this stuff, there's a pinned link at the top for the StreamYard link. So if anyone wants to come on and chat, you're welcome to. At the very top, there should be a pinned link for StreamYard, and that's your gateway in if you want to come on. So yeah, thanks so much, Chris. And Rolando, good to see you here. Thank you that the audio is good. Saturday Morning Comics, love seeing you, man. Great to see you. Ghostface, hello, hello. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Tunnel Rat is here. Hello, Mark. Good to see you. Wait till you see what Chris has dropped off for us. This is awesome. Gerard, good to see you, Gerard. Do we have to start earlier? We might. I don't want to alienate the guys on the West Coast, though, because starting at noon would be 9 a.m. for them. I guess we could do 11 a.m. for us, and that would be 8 a.m. for them. Look at this. Here.
Hey.
Bile, good to see you, Bile.
Oh, you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
Keep strong. How you doing? Geek Strong is also donating a fantastic Indiana Jones action figure to this auction. I think he's going to hang on to it and mail it from his place. But when we auction off the Indiana Jones figure, we're going to have Geek Strong on as a guest, so he'll be able to show it up and show us show everybody what he's got. It's Bullock, the mail-away figure from the Indiana Jones line back in the 80s there. So it's a vintage figure that you could only get from a mail-away. So it's really rare, extremely sought after, and yeah, that's a really big deal. So thanks, Geek Strong. Got my Ranker box. Cool, Bile. Cool. Always love those vintage packaging. Who else is here? Left Coast is here. Hello, kiddos. Good to see you, Left Coast. Left Coast is also going to donate a couple of his awesome pins to this project, to this. Yeah. Rolando, I wonder if you begged him, you might be able to get some pancakes from Geek Strong. I don't know. Hey, look at this. Comic Cade is here. Cade, how you doing?
All right, hang on, I couldn't hear you. What's up?
How you doing, Cade?
Doing good. How are you?
All right. You're a little low. Can you turn your volume up, maybe?
Yeah, hang on.
And just FYI, I have not watched Boba Fett episode 3 yet, so no spoilers.
No, neither have I. I just got home from work. Home from work.
How's that?
Yeah, we got you. That's good. Thanks, Cade.
Awesome.
And the other thing, before we go through Chris's box, I want to remind everybody that a Nintendo Switch is up for grabs. There is brand new in the box Nintendo Switch, never been used. It's brand new. A friend of mine in Seattle got 2 of these for his birthday, or it was like 6 or 7 months ago that he got 2 of these for some event, birthday or whatever, I don't know. And and so one of them has been, we kind of worked out a deal. It's sort of I gave him a little bit of money to help out because, I don't want to take a $300 item for free and try to give it away. He wanted to give it away on the channel as a donation.
It's
and he
funny
said I could do whatever I wanted with it.
It's funny
What's
that he
that?
said. It's funny that he said pancakes because we were just talking about eating pancakes around here. we're just like, hey, what's a good meal for the week coming up? And I was like, I need breakfast food.
Yeah, pancakes are always good. But yeah, he was nice enough to say he wanted to let me do something with this on the channel, and what we've decided to do was put it in Mark's donation thing. And
Sweet.
hey,
Wow.
this is my brother Mark over here.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm Mark.
Mark has been struggling with bladder cancer, and that's why we're doing this auction and everything that's coming up in
Wow.
January.
Yeah. And I think the chemo's starting to kick in. Yesterday I got a little nauseous while eating, and my appetite is what it was like even today.
Your
So I think
beard's
it's
still not
finally starting
falling
to
out,
kick in.
though.
Your name's
No,
Mark?
the doctor says I must have really good follicles, but he's doing everything he can to get rid of it.
Your name's Mark. We'll add you to our because we do a family devotional here, so we'll add you to our prayers.
Oh, thank you.
Very, very important to pray for those who are struggling with cancer. I've been praying for a couple people lately who've been struggling with cancer. A friend of mine, Chris, his channel on well, it's not really a channel; it's an Instagram account. He's the one true nerd king is what he goes by on Instagram, and his daughter is suffering with cancer, and
Wow.
yeah, and there's a few other people we pray for too, but I will definitely add that to our prayer list as soon as I find a pen. I gotta find a pen, but I'll remember.
Yeah.
Well, other than that gloomy bit of news, what's this box about?
Well, yeah, Chris at the 1000th Ghost donated a whole bunch of items here, and I wanted to go through. These are stuff we're gonna auction off on January 23rd when we do the big auction and raffle. The raffle for the Nintendo is Mark has a GoFundMe. Myself and my uncle helped put up a GoFundMe. We were talking about it one night about how we can help Mark out, and my uncle suggested let's do a GoFundMe. He's a CPA. He works for Fortune 500 companies all over the world doing their taxes and accounting, and works for the town of Webster doing their taxes and accounting, things like that. So he kind of knew the ins and outs of which way to help Mark get some money to help him with some of this cancer treatment. And he said a GoFundMe be a good way to do it because you can take that money without having to pay taxes and stuff. It's like considered a gift. So,
Right. That's a good way of doing it then.
Yeah. So we set that up for my brother here and set Mark up as the beneficiary of that GoFundMe. And so anyone who donates $10 gets one space on the wheel for this Nintendo Switch.
That's
So
a pretty fair deal. That's a pretty fair deal, man.
Yeah, you could get a $300 Nintendo Switch brand new for $10.
That was a pretty fair deal.
And if you put in like $20, you'll get 2 spots on the wheel. If you put $50 in, you'll get 5 spots. So it's for every $10 you get 1 spot.
So it's almost like you're multiplying by tens. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah. You got it, Kate. You know what's going on.
I've never been so good at math, but good evening. Hello, Jonathan.
Bile says it's got a little bit laggy. Well, hopefully it doesn't do that for too long.
Actually, it hasn't been lagging since I joined up. It was laggy when it started. Like when you first got started, it was like cutting in and out all over the place. But then it was just, I joined in, and I guess just being here fixed everything.
GForce is here. Hey, GForce.
Hi, GForce.
Again, GForce, thanks for the Castle Grayskull.
Dude, when I saw that, it blew my mind.
Yeah, so this will be in the auction from GForce here. So
you know what I just love seeing? I've been following these toy hunters lately, and I just love seeing their channels when they go out to Toys R Us because they're in like Canada, some of them. And,
yeah.
I think it was, I can't remember. It's a guy I just subscribed to him. He goes by his initials, something retro something. But he goes through Toys R Us and he just backs up with his phone camera, like to show the whole shelf. And it's all Castle Grayskulls. And I swear I'm transported to a time of the 80s where like toys and cartoons were connected. Everything was just pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was like, I want to be there right now. I couldn't though because I'm not in Canada.
Hey Ewok, good to see you, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
And let's see, Jonathan said hi before I got here. That's funny. Rick just wanted to say, so far your Boba predictions have been spot on. All right.
Uh-oh.
We haven't watched Book of Boba Fett 3 yet.
Yeah,
so
come on.
don't talk about episode 3 yet. We haven't seen it. It's the Force.
It's the Force.
Yeah. All right, so let's start looking at what
We're not talking about that guinea pig movie, are we?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So let me put this on the screen here, and then we will do
Sweet.
this
Here we go.
magic where we make us be small and it be big. There we go.
I'll look at it like this.
Yeah.
Christopher's here. Christopher, good
What do
to
we
see
got?
you, my friend. The premiere of the new Superman and Lois. Good. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I've got that recorded. I still got to watch it.
I still got to watch the Super Friends.
So one of the first things in here from Chris is a vintage collection Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Really cool.
The man.
I always liked that one.
Yeah, this is
He's one of the best. He's honestly probably my favorite Star Wars character. I just love him. I mean, besides Luke.
We'll put him in there, and then we also have.
You gotta love Vader. You gotta love Vader because he's just the best baddie
ever. Yeah. We got a vintage collection of Lando General also.
Did you see the vintage Vader Pop? You like that one?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
It kind of feels comic booky to me. Kind of like,
you
see the shading on it?
It's really cool.
Lando.
And this is interesting because someone else donated a Lando. So we're going to have 2 Landos on the vintage card to do in the auction. So,
dude,
we got
one for open, one for in box.
We could do that. Yeah, someone could do that. We actually have a lot. There's there's a Darth. I ended up having like 6 or 7 Darth Vader vintage collections from Rogue One, so I threw one of them in there. There's a C-3PO. I think there's 2 Luke Skywalker Bespins. There's a Captain Rex on the vintage collection card. There's a number of vintage collection figures in the pile now. It's getting pretty big.
Sweet.
Something for everybody. Jonathan says, okay, John, no talking about how the Joker killed Superman in the latest Book of Boba Fett episode.
Hey, we said no spoilers.
I was in a stream last night where they kept trying to figure out who was the Joker of something universe, like who is the Joker of the Star Wars universe, who is the Joker of the whatever Turtles, whatever universe. And I was trying to think of one, but I could not think of one for the life of me. Like what is the Joker of something else? I don't know. Joker is Joker.
Yeah, the other Lando, the Lando from Empire Strikes Back, on the Bespin Cloud City Lando, he's a peg warmer here. We got like every Walmart has like 20 of them sitting there.
I had a guy looking for a Super Shredder, and like I was on a stream on Instagram, and he was looking for a Super Shredder. I'm like, dude, I could go on to any Walmart around me and find a Super Shredder. How come you're still looking for a Super Shredder? I don't know. But like here, he's definitely a peg warmer. He's all over the place.
Hello, Star Wars fan. Good to see you. Jonathan says that Lando's always a peg warmer, and Hasbro still double packs them. Yeah.
Isn't it funny how they like seem to produce more of the ones that don't sell than the ones that do?
We had these so far, Star Wars fan.
Star Wars fan.
And then we got, this is cool. I personally love this stuff. Look at this. There's a Hook figure from Mattel. I love this. I was dying when I saw that. I'm like, what? No way. I want this. Look at these awesome Hook vehicles you can get. I was like, I love these old figures like this, man.
I love that movie.
Peter Pan from Hook. Yeah, it's the Hook from the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I think so.
Yeah.
I would think it would be, right?
That's the same logo, I think, as the movie. Yeah.
Well, there's always a small difference between the toys and the films. At least there used to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Nowadays it's like near impossible differences. Like very, very, because they get the marketing stuff from the movie, like right to make it. I mean, I would think that's how a lot of it works. But
Yeah. Like
but back
Ruffalo
then,
doesn't look like Ruffalo from the movie, but he's still Ruffalo, you know?
like, that's how I was thinking about like Batman the Animated Series. A lot of the times they produce toys with various gimmicks in the toys that did not appear in the show at all, and it's not a problem. It's just funny to see the differences back then to today. Where today, when they produce a toy, a lot of the times it comes with accessories and looks straight from the material.
Yeah. Especially in the early 90s when they all had like neon exploding missiles and giant pile. So there's a shadow bike here, the Serpent Bike from Shuer Khan. Really cool. I like this also. I was like, I want this for myself. I want to open it and play with it. I think it looks like a cool bike, and get these awesome action figures to go with it.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's really cool. I love these old things like that, you know. We got something really interesting here. I didn't even know they did this. A Kool-Aid Wacky Warehouse Barbie. What? Like,
this is interesting.
Yeah, she's got a Kool-Aid bag, Kool-Aid hat.
And her outfit looks like she stitched it all together from something left over.
From Kool-Aid, yeah.
Kool-Aid packets.
Honestly, that's a really interesting Barbie.
So there's literally going to be something for everybody in this eventually.
Definitely.
So we've got some Funko Pop soda cans of Hermie.
Interesting.
2 cans. They're still sealed in the plastic.
The dentist is giving soda.
Well, it's more like he's in the soda, but that's even weirder.
Yeah.
There's an action figure inside the soda can.
Ah.
And it's I think you have a chance.
Seen those before?
Mark might not have. No.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. Me
But I think there's always a chance of getting like different versions of Hermie in here. So you might know you're getting a Hermie, but it's like almost like a blind bag where you're getting different versions of them. There could
be. Okay. I got one for you.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe I gotta turn this off. Hang it.
Oh yeah, quick draw McGraw.
Yep.
So this is a soda figure. You open it up. You just pull off the lid. Just pull off the lid and there we go. Pops off just like that. And this is pre-sold to me, so it was like it was pre-owned. At one time they did open up to see. It looks like. So normally it would come in like a black bag, a little black bag.
You can get different colored versions, right? Chase versions and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
Chase. So the Chase version of him, I believe, is his counterpart or alternate identity, El Kabong. So you get these little pogs.
Like pog thing too, huh?
Yeah, it's a pog. It comes at the bottom to let you know. Neat. So you can display. They actually do have for sale in some like custom websites a little plastic case, kind of like the containers for like a display case for pops. You've seen those where they're hard cases.
Yeah.
So what they'll be is it'll hold the can right next to the figure, and it'll have a little pog right out in front.
Oh, neat.
So like you could display which one you got.
Yeah.
And right next to the can that it came in. So that way, if you want to display it outside of its original packaging, but still want to like kind of keep it in box,
keep it all together. Yeah.
So what I do, I would prefer getting one in and out, but lately what I've been doing is just keeping them in cans if I don't have a secondary one. And if I get a secondary one, then I would display the other one. Or if you have an alternate, if you like got a if you got one that was a chase and you wanted to display it in front of the regular can, you could do that. So that is what a soda figure is.
Cool. Thanks for sharing that.
Oh, definitely. I love these things. I was gonna collect all the Hanna-Barbera ones when they come out, so I had to share.
And then we have a Pee Wee Herman Dorbs. Pee Wee Herman Dorbs. Look at that. That's funny. That's funny. There is a Funko
Ooh.
Pez of
Motu.
Evelyn from the Masters of the Universe. Really cool. It's really neat that Funko and Pez have kind of teamed up and made these special Pez.
Yeah, I love them. I got an Iron Giant Pez, and I believe I have the two Duck Dodgers Pez for that. Oh, Mark's gone. Mark's back.
Yeah.
There we go.
And we have a Mega Block Masters of the Universe Skeletor and Panthro with flocked. It's a flocked.
Wow, it really is.
Panther. Panther, right? It's not Panthro, right?
It says Panther.
Yeah,
I think.
Panther. Yeah.
Like with the hammer, but not.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine that it's a panther that has the power of Thor.
And he comes with an axe, but he comes with an axe, you know?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they couldn't get the licensing rights, so.
And then we have, let's see,
Oh,
Harley Quinn, a Harley Quinn action figure from the DC Superhero Girls line.
Girls. It's
Yeah.
for girls.
It's,
You can say it right.
it's only for girls, yes.
Exclusively.
Yeah. Because it says it right on the packaging.
It says
girls.
it on the box. You can't deny the packaging. I mean, the packaging is always right.
But it's Harley Quinn. It's Harley Quinn. Come on.
That's why when my stuff says ages 4 and up, I know that I fall into that category because I am above it.
Yeah, you're up. You're the up part. Yeah. All right, we got this. Christopher asks, are the DC Spin Master figures worth getting? I personally think so. I like Spin Master DC figures because of the price. I like getting a figure for $7. That's a it's a 3.75 inch figure, but it's got a lot of articulation, and I think they look really good.
Did you see the new turtle figures that are they're like $20 a piece, but they look like they're higher end quality, like I want to say 6 inches articulated completely.
Yeah.
They're brand new. They come in like a black box, and they have, I don't know the company, that has a little crown on it.
I haven't seen the black box ones. No, I saw the 2-packs that were from.
Let me look it up.
From Playmates again, but.
Well, I got the Playmates one right.
Yeah.
Right here.
This is a Funko. Okay, this is a Funko Darth Vader cup. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Wait, show me again.
Inside? I don't know.
Oh, sweet.
There's a hole in the lid for a straw.
Yeah, the straw's supposed to go there. Maybe they forgot to package the straw. Well, that's not hard to replace. You can get a straw.
Yeah, I don't think we're short on straws in this world. So
no, straws are so easy. I mean, I swear. Let's see.
I can't tell if it's in there. It might be in there.
Figures. I'm looking up new TMNT figures. See if I can get them. Fine, they're at Walmart right now.
All right, and we have Dungeons and Dragons figurines. They're metal. They're die-cast figurines. So there's a Dritz, the Drow Elf Ranger, Dragonborn Cleric, Human Fighter, and a Mind Flayer. Ooh, the Mind Flayer from Stranger Things, right? Those are cool. We have a Jar Jar Binks Black Series with all his weapons in there. See, this
now
is like
nobody's gonna now nobody's gonna send you any money. You should have skipped that one.
Yeah.
We have
Oh, I think I found them.
Supernatural card game, it looks like.
I found them. They're called BST. What? BST AXN. I'm gonna try to get that picture.
Yeah. I've seen that.
Hang on, I'll share my
I'll
share my screen. Best action. Okay, I get it. Hang on, I'll share my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Entire screen.
Yeah, wow. Right, Christopher?
Okay, all right. Click my screen and I'll show you.
Yeah, there we go.
These things are pretty cool. They're like affordable and they have so many options.
Yeah, and they look really good. That looks.
And you got
really
articulation.
Good.
You got articulation in the shoulders and the hips and the knees and the hands, and you can replace the hands. They come with weapons and they're animated style. I mean,
yeah,
I love this. I love, and for the price, I mean, come on, that's awesome. Look, this is $19.99 on Entertainment Earth.
Yeah.
And it's coming April 2022, right? But it's already in some Walmarts. I know that Canada Walmart's got them because I saw Sleeping Collectibles was hunting for these, and I believe he's in Canada. No, he's not. Who am I thinking of? I'm new to the toy collecting community, like toy hunting community. So I'm trying to learn more about them, but I believe he found these in his Walmart. He found a Raphael and a Michelangelo, and I think he grabbed one of them over the other. And I was like, "No, get them both!" All right. Stop sharing my screen. I'm back.
And Christopher, yeah, they're not just Batman. They do all DC. Like there was just a really good Superman. There was a Deathstroke was really cool, a really nice one. So then we have a Upper Deck trading card set of the Mini. It's celebrating the Mini. So maybe our UK friends will really like this set of cards.
Perfect size car for rum.
Yep, perfect size car for Salacious Rum. Where did you get that, Chris? That's not something I would expect. The Blu-ray set of BBC Earth Life.
No, it's not the BBC one. Because look, it's narrated by Oprah Winfrey.
Doesn't it say BBC?
It says BBC right now.
Yeah, but look at that one's the real one is narrated by Richard Attenborough.
But that one is made by Bring Better Cookies. So know it's yeah.
And then we have Heroes. Heroes was a good series.
Well, the first season.
Yeah.
Don't say that. This is for you. Yeah, I make it sound better than it was.
The best series ever made.
It's worth all your money.
Oh yeah. There was the Flash, Shazam. We had the yellow. What is the Reverse Flash?
Those are all heroes. Yes.
The black suited Flash was in the line. Yeah. Shazam, Wonder Woman. Yeah. So pretty good stuff. Never got into Heroes.
Watched it briefly on television. I don't really watch television anymore.
There's a whole stack of.
It was just that writer strike is what caused problems.
Yeah. Oh look, a Garth Brooks CD set.
I thought that was a giant candy bar.
I thought that was John Travolta.
Does Mom need this set, Mark?
I don't know.
Garth
Wow.
Brooks.
You got some options there, guys. You got some
Oh, yeah.
options.
Relic,
I don't know
BBC
what that
show. I've never heard of Relic. Do you guys know this one?
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
It sounds to me like an artifact, but it looks to me like a horror thing, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's pretty melted on the back, his face.
Oh, it's like a Two-Face, but in the UK.
Yeah, there you go.
It's UK Two-Face.
Teen Titans Judas Contract.
I've heard of this one. Mm-hmm.
That was good. I liked that one. I watched it.
Blue Beetle. Oh, it's awesome.
Harlequin Batman. This one was also good. It's done in the style of the animated series Batman from back in the day. Yeah, that was a good one.
Batman the animated series. You can't go wrong with it.
Doctor Who Series 8 Part 2. So this is with Peter Capaldi. That's right, Peter Capaldi.
I hate those things where you get them and you're like, wow, now I like this show. I have to go back to square one and start from the beginning.
Yeah.
Superman 2 with Zod in them.
Yep. And that's a good movie. I like that one.
That's
Yeah.
a good movie. Yeah.
I need to get those on Blu-ray someday.
Batman
Oh,
3. It's triple feature. You got Mr. Freeze, Sub-Zero, Batman versus Dracula, and the Batman Superman movie.
Okay. So for full disclosure, do not watch those in the order they're presented in. that is so wrong. That is so wrong. Okay, so Batman, Mr. Freeze, Sub-Zero is first, but Batman versus Dracula should be like on the bottom because that's a whole different timeline. We're talking about the 2003 cartoon, 2004 cartoon. That cartoon took place outside of the DC AU. It is not a part of the original continuity. It is a completely different storyline. And honestly, they had a good thing going with that. They could have taken it to be. They could have taken it and done their own Justice League with it because they started to at the very end of the show. If you go back and watch it, it was really well done. It's a little weird if you love the animated series and then you come back and you watch that, but it has so many tie-ins to Batman lore and character development that it's actually worth watching. It's really worth it.
So I'm wondering, did Chris get all of these items, or did he have people donate these items to him? Some of these.
I think they were extra things in Chris's own collection, if I understand right.
Oh wow.
That he just.
I mean, I think we've all got stuff like that.
He's been doing what I've been doing, going through everything he owns, and he did a sale a while ago at one of the conventions or toy shows near him. And I imagine this is like a bunch of stuff that's left over from his collection. He could say it in the chat if he's still here. Nightmare on Elm Street, sealed 1 and 2, movies 1 and 2, double feature. We have Police Academy 1 and 2.
Those movies were awesome.
Yeah.
These things are from my collection, he says.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things from my
Full screen.
Yeah. Batman vs. included with the Blu-ray coming out. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Wait, what was that? I know Batman vs. included with the Blu-ray. I'm not sure because. Oh, you mean with the? Oh, you meant with the set for the Batman show? That's probably gonna.
Yeah.
They'll probably do that. You know what surprised me? I just got Jimmy Neutron, the complete series, which hasn't been out for so long, and they actually have the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour specials, like all 3 of them, in the bonus material. So I don't doubt that they'll put that movie. If they don't do it, it's a missed opportunity because fans will appreciate that.
We got Mark's favorite movie here.
Uh-oh.
Twilight, Breaking Dawn.
Yeah.
Every time somebody says that, it's usually met with something that is not the favorite.
Oh yes, definitely.
All right, we got.
Oh, it's your favorite movie.
There's another one. Yeah, best movie ever made.
Okay, wait. That's a steel case.
It is. It's a steel case. Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, just the packaging though, that's like incredible. I love it.
Yeah.
Steel books are just slick, man.
Oh yeah, chips. Chips was awesome.
And it's got that guy, that Michael Pena guy. That guy is hilarious.
Yeah.
Just look at that explosion behind them, you know?
I've actually watched that movie. It's ridiculously over the top. Like,
Yeah.
They do that on purpose. It's
oh
always
yeah,
over-
yeah.
Always. Whenever they do like an homage thing or they bring it back somewhat, they always go over the top. It's crazy. I don't know why. It's something that they do. They have to go back to classic material, and when they do, it has to be over the top.
Yeah.
So,
That's not Wonder Woman.
No.
say Princess Diana,
It's a whole different kind of Diana.
starring Naomi Watts. Is that what it is? I don't remember.
That
what
is going to be the weirdest Wonder Woman movie ever.
Yeah. I imagine this is a story about her life or something that they.
Oh, so this is like
dramatized it.
pre Wonder Woman. That was the prequel.
Magic Mike.
Wow.
Okay.
We got Horrible Bosses 2.
Mm.
Extended cut, right?
It does say extended cut on it.
Yeah.
That would
Horrible
imply
Bosses.
that it is extended.
I'm not sure if I saw part 2, but part 1 was pretty funny.
I liked 1. 2 was all right.
The Road Warrior.
Yeah, that's a good
Kind
one.
of like Mad Max, but without the Max.
Yeah.
They did a pretty
not
good
sure. I've
job
never heard
on
that.
the remaster for that Blu-ray. I remember when that came out. That one was.
That movie, great case. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that the case was incredible. that was for the Green Lantern comment, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greek Strong's all over that.
I don't think he need. I think he's better.
Yeah, he plays better than Magic Mike, right? Yeah. Jackie
There you
Chan,
go.
First Strike. There we go.
Wow. So is that like the only movie with his name like actual like he is the actual character, or
I don't know, but I think
I-
it's part of
No.
that police series,
That's
isn't it?
my favorite Jackie Chan movie, the only one that I've seen and I've loved like from start to finish, was the Suit one. What was it? Was it called The Suit? It was one where he wears
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking
the
about. Yeah.
tuxedo, and in the tuxedo makes him an epic fighter, which you knew he could do all of those things already. It was awesome because he did such a great job.
Yeah, my favorite is Drunken Boxing and Who Am I? Those are my 2 favorite Jackie Chan movies.
We got Cars Monopoly.
Oh.
Mark and I would enjoy playing this. We like
All
Monopoly.
right. Gotta ask the question: does Lightning McQueen get car insurance or life insurance?
And this has a racetrack around the board that you can spin.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
looking at that.
Okay,
The
that's
board
really
is
cool,
interesting.
actually. That is
Yeah.
really cool. I wish they
I-
do more gimmick games like that. I
I
mean, I
feel
bet
like-
you they do, but
I think that's in place of the dice because you see the numbers in the track.
yeah, right. I think
So
it is.
you zoom him around the
Oh,
track and it
that's
tells you
so
how many
cool.
spaces.
I love that. The last Monopoly game I played that I loved was the digital Monopoly. It has like a credit card system where you can put in the credit card and it would keep track of your money. I love those gimmick games because you can always do something different.
Yeah, see, there's the board.
That is so cool. I love it.
So
And
it's
you
a
keep your cards
round.
around it, like
Yeah,
Well, it's a hubcap, I think.
yeah, it's like a tire hubcap. or
no,
something.
that's actually Captain America's shield flipped upside down for
Yeah.
rebranding
Right? Yeah,
purposes.
there you go.
Rebranding purpose. They couldn't keep the same shield because, well, I mean, they do own both properties, but it wouldn't be right.
Stormtrooper bobblehead, flame trooper guy.
Mm. Flame
We got
Trooper.
a Ghostbusters Playmobil
Oh,
with the trap and Venkman. So there's a little ghost going into the trap. Help
I did
me.
not realize. I could not tell that was Venkman right away. I thought that was.
No.
I did not realize that was Venkman as you pointed to the name. I was like, oh. Venkman.
Yeah,
Well, he's also in the black suit. That would be from the second one, and it says 2 on there.
yeah. Oh, yeah, it is Ghostbusters 2. Yep. All right, let's see. We got
Oh, there's
Thor.
that's his
Odin,
dad.
right? Odin, yeah.
Thor's daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I laughed a little too hard with that one. I'm
The
cracking
accidental
myself up.
spy. Yeah, that was
No,
that
that's
was the
Thor's
next
dad.
door neighbor guy, right? When he was,
Accidental
Madeline-
spy. Oh, you meant for Jackie Chan? Yes, I remember seeing that one. I saw that one on TV, I think.
Mater.
And I
He's
don't
saying
even hardly-
Mater's a serial killer from
Yeah.
Cars.
Mater? Mater?
Tow Mater.
Why is Mad Max called War? See, I was asking the same thing. Michael, who?
He's yelling at Michael, yeah. Give me that Odin! Christopher's like, here you go, Christopher.
You gotta say his name right. That's Thor's daddy.
Yeah.
From Infinity Saga. And then we have...
Yeah, what? Wait, who makes the Infinity Saga line? Who makes that?
That is Marvel Legends from Hasbro.
Wow, that doesn't even look like... I mean, Legends are good, but that looks more like a NECA, the quality there.
Yeah. And then we got a
And I
NECA
know they didn't make.
alien,
I know they didn't make that, but
Cool,
oh
an
yeah,
Ash.
look at that NECA right there.
NECA alien Ash, the android that spit his goo all over everybody. Went crazy and tried to kill the whole crew, right?
Insane.
Yeah, there he is with his goo.
Dude, spoilers.
Like somehow that goo is worse than blood. Like if you see someone bleeding, you're like, oh. But if that stuff came out of someone I knew, I'd be like, dude, get the hell away from me. That's gross.
Christopher says Thor's daddy will bring the hammer down. He can take his hammer away. He can do that.
You want to mail it out, Geek? Okay, you can mail it out. Yeah, either way, whatever works best for you.
Hi, Geek Strong.
In Canada,
I saw your last toy hunt, Geek Strong. I gotta tell you, I was not impressed. You gotta be buying more.
We have Miss Incredible from The Incredibles.
That's the rock candy one, but that is from Funko also, I believe.
Those are Funko as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are right there, Funko. Yep. Funko rock candy versions.
The rock candy started, I think, with the bombshells, DC bombshells, wasn't it?
Was it? Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, I think you're right.
I saw those back when they were coming out at Walmart. Dude, I feel so weird saying like I was there when Pop started, but I was. I still have my first Spider-Man and Batman from when Pop started. See, my aunt worked at Barnes & Noble, and she would, like, pick them up for me, so she kind of got me into hunting Pops. She got me into hunting for a lot of things. It's her fault. But she thinks it's mine.
We have another rock candy of Alice from Alice in Wonderland. I like this. Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorite Disney cartoons. I like that one a lot.
I actually really liked the movies, too. They were... The live-action ones they did a little while back, where they were like...
They kind of
the
picked up
remakes.
from where the animated left off,
Kinda.
Yeah.
They told a different style of story. It was more like a hero story, and I liked that. It was a different sort of take. Where it ended, it felt like it could have gone even further, but it still felt like they ended it good.
Yeah. Chris has 4,000 pops, so he had to stop.
I have way too many. You can see them all stacked up over here. Like I got a load of pops back here, and all of those are mainly animated pops, and they're supposed to go over there. But we're getting like a window repaired down here, and I don't want to put them up on that wall because if they take out the window, they'll knock it all down. So I'm waiting for that.
So
Pops
once
are
you
the
guys
best.
popped, you couldn't stop.
Yep, yep.
Well, I mean, okay, so I collect a specific category of pops. I'm collecting
Mhm.
cartoon pops or pops from things where it's just like irresistible. But then I end up getting gifts like for Christmas because pops are one of the easiest things for people to buy for you. If they
Yeah.
know you like pops, they know you like. They're buying me pops from things I've never even read, from things
Yeah.
I've never even watched. I have this thing about me where if I'm gonna own a product from something, I have to have had or seen the product in its entirety. I cannot like for turtles, if I'm getting the animated turtle pops, I have to have the animated show. That's why
Yeah.
I ordered the show. Cause it's like it's not that I wasn't going to do that, but now that I have the toys, I have to do that. I have no option. I have to get the show.
Yeah.
Which I did.
DJ.
Oh, him. Oh, I couldn't
Yeah.
stand him. He ticked me off so much. He made me so mad when I was watching the movie. Oh, man. He has this personality that makes you want to hate him. I don't know. I don't know if other people can relate.
And we got Peacemaker here with the arms for Land Shark, or what is his name? King Shark? The Land Shark.
I think the Peacemaker movie releases tomorrow. I think it is on HBO.
I thought it was a show.
This is a show. I thought it was a movie.
Wait, so it's
We're all mixed up.
Wait, it's this character that's doing
Yeah.
that show?
Yeah.
That's the character. That's the
For some-
character.
For some reason, I thought it was from The Boys. I thought it was the guy from The Boys that was. in
No,
that show.
no, it's this guy from the
Oh.
Suicide Squad.
Oh,
Yeah, they're saying TV show. They're saying Left Coast
Okay.
Graphics says Peacemaker TV show. We
Yeah.
have a third on that. Good day, Mark. Hey, Mark. Okay,
Hey,
so
Blue
Michael's
Harvest, how you doing, Mark?
thing is good day. I'm catching on to your different things. I'm always saying hiya. It's my thing.
Peacemaker was made in Vancouver, eh?
Eh?
Peacemaker looks like it could be awesome. Yes, it's a series. Okay, cool. I'll have to check it out. And I gotta watch
Blue
Turtles
Harvest.
now.
You gotta watch Turtles?
Here's the shark's pants. So you get his pants here.
More specifically, his feet also.
Yeah. With Harlequin.
I love how it like actually displays the figure you're going to be collecting on the front though, like it's little box right. That's nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because
So you need
sometimes
two
they don't
more.
give you them.
You need two more. So you'd need to get this dude and so Polka Dot Man and whoever that is. I can't see it. Can you see that?
No,
Oh, that's
can't
the
make-
one. It's the gunner guy. I just don't know his name. I haven't
Yeah.
seen the movie.
I think they did a build a figure because it's the only way somebody would buy Polka Dot Man.
I don't
You're
know. I think
probably right.
a lot of people who watched the show liked Polka Dot Man. So
I just want
Oh,
King
the movie,
Shark.
I mean.
I don't. The funny thing with me is I want King Shark, but none of the other guys. So I don't. I didn't bother to build him because I don't want the other guys.
I don't know,
I
like,
actually liked her in the first outfit. I don't like these other outfits. I want her back in the one from the first movie, you know.
how bad was Eternals? We don't talk about that.
I haven't watched.
Yeah,
haven't
didn't that
watched it
release
yet.
on Disney today?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it yet, but I did see when I was flipping through YouTube, I saw someone's review. I didn't watch the review, but I saw their blurb on it, you know, and they said it was a really good movie on its own. As a standalone movie, Eternals is a good film with good characters and stuff. But as a Marvel movie, you don't care about these characters because they're not the ones we've been following. So they don't know. They said it's a great film, but it's not an MCU film. You know what I
see.
mean? So it's
Yeah.
kind of like why is it in the MCU? I think is their question, because they were like, so I'm looking forward to watching it because I want to see if it's, you know.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's to set up the realm of Fantastic Four and Galactus and everything, because they're trying to make it more cosmic than it really is right now. See, right now we're getting like after Infinity Saga, where they've been to space and like they're trying to make it more cosmic. They're trying to make it more like big threat, more like, you know, the scientists basically, they have to step in and fix the big problems that the Avengers are they're kind of like all over the place now. So they need to solve this new problem. And so for that to happen, they need to introduce the viewers to these new problems, these new threats and new cosmic enemies. But because I already completely understand that, and I don't really much care for, I don't know, I didn't really want to see the film. I was okay with that. Like, I was okay not seeing it because it's like I care more about Fantastic Four than I do, like, you know, like, just because I've come to know the Fantastic Four over a span of years, and I really like the Fantastic Four's like family dynamic and what they do as a collective, that I would actually skip the next 4 movies just to see Fantastic Four. You know what I mean? Like, I don't actually need to. I don't. Oh, fell asleep during Eternal. I got a funny story. The original Hulk movie, the one with the really crazy CGI and comic book panel flips and stuff, the one that was just called Hulk. So, like, my family took me to see that when I was a little kid, and I fell asleep in the theater. So I could never finish it in the theater. So, like, later on in life, I brought it to my house from the library. I borrowed it from the library frequently so that I could watch it at home. And, you know, because I fell asleep in the theater. And I'm like maybe 15 or 14 or 15. I'm on the couch watching the movie. Somebody comes in and taps me on the shoulder, and I'm like, what? And they're like, you were sleeping. So I fell asleep at home. And okay, so, and I get it again, but I always fall asleep every time. I fall asleep like halfway through it. Like, I can't stay awake during the film. There's a problem. I don't know what it is. It's like the way melatonin works, I guess. This film works for me. Like, if I could play this film to fall asleep every night, I would. I don't know what it like. I'm not saying it's a bad film. I'm not saying it's like. I mean, I think ratings wise, it was a pretty horrible film. But for me personally, I've never been able to finish it, so I couldn't give you a review if I wanted to. I've always fallen asleep. I could not review this film for you, even if I wanted to. Eternals, and that's kind of how it is for you. That's how it
give
was
it another
for me
try in daylight hours. Well, Rolando liked it, and he thought the characters and how they interact was a positive, but that's the only positive, I guess. We'll see. I'll watch it later today or tomorrow. They also sell King Shark on his own with new shorts. All right, I'm gonna have to track that one down because I wouldn't mind having King Shark. He was my favorite character of that movie. I just like.
I gotta bounce out.
Yeah, we'll see you, Kate. Thanks for popping in. We're just about to get off anyways. We're done with the box, so we're just about to get out anyways. So see you later, Kate. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
See you later.
All right. Bye.
It's on Disney Plus today, as of today, GForce. Eternals, I mean. Yeah. That's why we're talking about it, because it popped up today for free on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I might wait until Friday and watch it during dialysis, so that way I kind of can't go anywhere or do anything else.
Yeah,
I'll be stuck with it.
I'm gonna head over.
Okay.
Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom.
The back door is open on the porch.
Yep.
So that's about it then, guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for taking a look at this stuff with us. And thanks a lot to Chris and to GForce for dropping these things off. Chris, this was an unbelievable haul of stuff.
I can't believe all that stuff.
Yeah. So Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta
John,
watch.
I don't know. I think we might have to start earlier. It looks
All
like
right.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get through it all. Like, I don't
Start
know.
at 11
It's up
a.m.
to you of what
Yeah.
you think, but
Yeah.
you have the pile in front of you. I don't. But to
Oh,
me, with the
it's-
amount that you keep telling me that keeps coming in, I don't see how we're going to get through it all.
Well, there's a lot of things like
Unless we're going to do groups.
we
you
can
know.
do rocket deals for some of the stuff. Like put it up and be like, okay, we're gonna like you got like 10 seconds. Who wants this? And
Yeah.
someone would be like $2 or whatever. Like not really started out at an amount. Just be like, hey, all right. For a lot of the DVDs, okay, what do you got? $2, $3?
Yeah.
Okay, sold. How about this one? And go through them pretty quick. So whereas other items, we could give it a little bit more time.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm open all day, so it doesn't matter what time you want to start it with me.
Yeah.
If you want to keep it at noon because that's what we have out there, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll just change up how we do the auctions in a sense. Like some of them will be speed rounds in a sense, and some won't.
Playing hooky. Yeah, we could bundle a few things up.
Yeah, that was my other thinking, was if we did bundles, and okay, this pile, or not pile, but like these few items, or kind of like what we have. You have that Hoth set, of figures.
Yeah,
we have other things that are
well, we could put like
thing.
the Bespin characters together, like Luke and Han from Bespin can go together, stuff like that. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. But yeah, we might end up starting at 11. I'll decide in the next week when I do the big talk about it. We'll pick it. Maybe we will start at 11. That would be 8 a.m. for the West Coast, and then it would be 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock for those in the UK. Yeah. And then we'll go till it's done. 4 or 5 hours probably.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe if we needed to start earlier, because of we were already looking at 4 or 5 hours before box.
I got to talk to Geekstrong about this, because he brought up a good thing. What if we do a duck race instead of the wheel, the elimination wheel? We could put and I know we've already got 30 or 40 spots on the wheel or whatever. But what we could do is we could put 10 people in the duck race, run the race, and then those 10 gets narrowed down to the top 6 go into the next race. Then the top 3 go into the race, and whoever wins out of that top 3 gets put into the finals. And then we do the next set of 10 people in the duck race, and then it goes 6, 3, 1. That top winner goes into the final. And then we build up a race for the final, and the final 10 people or whatever race off, and then we do 6, then 3, and that winner gets the switch, Because that duck race was pretty fun that Geekstrong did. That was hilarious. I don't know if you saw it, Mark.
No, I didn't, but that doesn't sound bad.
It was funny. And
I guess we can ask people, what do they want? Do they want an elimination wheel or a duck race?
Yeah.
And while we're going, I guess we'll find out what one works.
Oh, Chris, if you haven't seen the duck race yet, you got to look.
I'll have to go look it up to watch it.
Geekstrong's duck race was funny, and
I probably didn't get notified. That's why I didn't see it, because YouTube doesn't want to notify people anymore.
The races can be low, but you can choose the length of time. Yeah, we could do it for a minute or something. I think that he did 2 minutes or something on each race, but we could do a 1 minute race. I know you can adjust the time. Yeah. But I think it was fun. It was like, cause you're watching them like a real race, and they're like, one's getting ahead and the other one comes from behind, and it was funny. And they're all dressed up funny. They look like rubber ducks in a little bathtub, rubber duckies.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of picturing, was a rubber ducky.
Yeah, some of them were dressed up like Batman and Captain Hook and different things, so they were funny looking.
Well, either we'll decide ahead of time, or the day of we'll ask what people want, what they want. I don't know if you can set it up that fast. I don't know. But
I'm making a list and putting it on a text thing on the computer, so I can just cut and paste the names in. You know what I mean? So whatever we do, I could just cut and paste the names right into the.
Okay.
So hopefully that works. But yeah. So yeah, anyways, thanks for joining us today. Be sure to come back on Sunday, January 23rd. We'll probably start at 11 a.m. now, Eastern Time, which will be 8 a.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. UK, GMT. And we are going to auction all the stuff off that you saw today, as well as a giant pile, which is in the other room.
It's a huge pile.
And later on, like about a week out from the event, so maybe
it's next week.
This Sunday or Monday or something, I will go through. I'm going to do another thing where I'll go through all the stuff just so you can see everything ahead of time. And then don't forget about the Nintendo Switch. The GoFundMe is in the description below. And if you go on there and donate any cash, you'll get your name in the duck race for the Nintendo Switch that we were talking about. Or the
I think we should do the duck race because
it's fun.
I'm thinking about because I like the elimination wheel, but I feel when it gets down to 2 people and it's exactly half, it's a little weighted,
Yeah.
It's like, but the duck race, you'd have just 2, going at it.
There'll be 3 because
we're going to 3, I guess. Yeah,
we're going to do 10. Then the top 6 winners will go into the next round. Then the top 3 winners will go into the last round, and the winner of those 3 gets.
I just think it makes the final one a little more exciting.
Yeah, it's still a race
than just 2 names spinning on a big wheel that like they take up half the wheel. But
yeah, the duck races are fun as hell. Yeah, see, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get. Well, I think we should probably do the ducks. It sounds like it might be more interesting, and I'll have to go back and look at Geek's post there or vid and watch it.
So yeah, all right. Anything else, Mark? Good to go?
Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Yeah, I'll find out on the 20th of January how the chemo's doing. Because I go in for my CT scan then back in Tampa. So we'll find out if it's, because right now they've held off chemo until the CT scan. So, last
week.
Yeah, last week was my last treatment, but it's just weird how a week later even though they're supposedly out of my system, like yesterday, I ate, but I didn't feel like eating. I ate because I knew I had to eat, but I just didn't feel like it,
Yeah.
And I've been getting really tired. Like you wanted me to play Star Wars last night, but I was like, I was so tired. I couldn't mentally do that. I just got to lay down. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like all of a sudden, it's like I think some of it's starting to kick in. So
yeah. Well, that's what they say happens. It builds up over time.
Yeah.
All right, dude, hang in there, and we will talk to you later. Thanks to everybody in the chat, and for everybody who's watching this on the rewind, thank you so much. And we'll see you guys on Sunday, January 23rd. Bye.
All right, bye.